Oh. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. Gotta close it. Okay. I'm Gene Okerlund here with Elsa and with Taz. And today on NXT we have someone we haven't seen in some time. Well, Dennis Rodman. First off, Dennis Rodman says, I'm just here to tell everyone, I'm here to tell everyone that I think it's been some time since I've been in the TWF. And the way that I'm going to look at it, or the way I'm going to look at things, is that Finn Balor, you say you want to fight with me. You say that you're going to do all kinds of shit to me. Well, you might not be bold enough, Finn Balor, to do all that shit to me that you want to do to me. Alright? You ain't bold enough to do all that to me. So the way I'm looking at it is that you're not bold enough to do any of that stuff. You know? So the way that I'm going to put it at is that you and me, Finn Balor, are going to have another fight here again. That little stunt you pulled on me, this time you ain't going to be pulling any more of those stunts on me. Well, it is true that Dennis Rodman and Finn Balor had a fight not too long ago here. You know. And they did have a fight here not too long ago. Here, Gene Okerlund says, oh, that's right, Elsa says, Dennis Rodman and Finn Balor did have their fight. I believe it was on Power. Yeah, I think it was on Power, Taz says. It was on Power. And that is true, that it was on Power. And it is what it is. Well, here comes Finn Balor again. Alright, you think you're so bold, right? You think you're so bold, huh? But you're not. You think you're so great, but you're not, alright? I don't want to hear my name come out of your mouth again, Dennis Rodman, or me and you are going to have a hang-up. You know what Dennis Rodman says? The way I look at it, you already put yourself in a hang-up when you started your shit with me. So the way I look at it, I think doing it here in NXT would actually be a good thing. Oh. Oh, you jerk. So why don't we go at it now, huh? Me and you. At least we can both stand in this ring. Yeah, well, here's the way I think of it. Well, here comes Diva Talks now, Gene Okerlund says. Diva Talks coming out here now. That's right, Elsa says. Let's see what she's going to do. We want to know, Taz said, what fight she's going to make. Well, today, we're going to have Finn Balor and Dennis Rodman fight it out here again. Alright? Now let's get a fight lord in the ring. You two, we're going to end this thing now. Ding ding. Well, we got this fight going here between Finn Balor, who just took down Dennis Rodman, and with a body slam. And now the Fight Lord's down, Gene Okerlund says. And Finn Balor striking blows down on Dennis Rodman. Yes, he is. Another body slam. Well, I'll tell you one more thing Elsa says. Finn Balor's become nothing more than a jerk. You know. Well, he might be a jerk, Taz says, but Dennis Rodman is more of a jerk. He's got a shirt, it says NWO, and the NWO has been dead since at least 2002 YL, of course. Finn Balor thinks he was going to try to do his move to him. Dennis Rodman, taking down Finn Balor, and a body slam. Dennis Rodman once again here. Fighting Finn Balor here on NXT. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Dennis Rodman has no one to blame except himself, Elsa says, for him being a jerk. He's got no one to blame except himself for being in this bind that he's now in. A bind that he made himself. Dennis Rodman right now. Just slap Dennis Rodman out of the ring, Gene Okerlund said. Taz says, Dennis Rodman hasn't been wrestling in some time. And no way he's going to... And you just see that Dennis Rodman came down, but Finn Balor shifted out of the way. And now Finn Balor right now, taking down Dennis Rodman. The count's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. The truck's going on. And Finn Balor coming back again. Down on Dennis Rodman. Finn Balor, the Corus Graw. He's going to do it. 1916. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Finn Balor. Well, Gene Okerlund says Finn Balor beat Dennis Rodman again. This time on NXT. And now Finn Balor thinks he's got everything under run here. Chung Lee just came out of nowhere and took down Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor getting out of the ring now. As the weakling Finn Balor is. And Chung Lee helping Dennis Rodman up to his feet now. You know? And now we can see Finn Balor running for his life. Yeah, well guess what? I'm getting out of here. Well, now you can see that Finn Balor has ran out of there like a weakling, Gene Okerlund said. Yes, he is, Elsa says. He was a weakling, and the shit that he did was made him a weakling too. Elsa says. Taz says, you're only irked, mad that Finn Balor beat Dennis Rodman here on NXT. And I understand now that we're gonna understand Michael Cole is here with Dennis Rodman and Chung Lee. Dennis Rodman, I understand that you lost yes, I'm here, Gene Okerlund, and I'm here with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, you seem to have a hang-up with Finn Balor. Yeah, this hang-up started around 2018 YL, of course. And before we even moved into this, before we settled into this house. So, I haven't been wrestling in some time. So the way I look at it, Finn Balor was a weakling. I'll give Finn Balor that. He's a good wrestler. But he's still a weakling, and he's still a jerk. But luckily, I had someone on my side. Someone who has a hang-up with Finn Balor, maybe even more than I do. That'd be Chung Lee. Well, Chung Lee, you have a hang-up. Yeah, I do, Michael Cole. I do got a hang-up with Finn Balor. So, Finn Balor, you know that I'm the one that took your winnings away from you, your hard-need winnings. So the way I look at it, you want to fight me again? You know where to seek me, Finn Balor. You do know where to seek me, you weakling. Alright? I guess to know that the fight between Finn Balor and Dennis Rodman and Chung Lee is still going on. Back to you, Mike. Back to you, Gene Okerlund. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, Gene Okerlund says, for that. Of course, we do know what's going on here. And apparently Finn Balor is back in the ring again. Well, Chung Lee, did you actually think that I was gone? You actually think I ran out? You don't really know me that well, do you? So, the way that I look at it is that me and you gonna have that sad hang up, right? So, why don't we come out here? Hell, we can do it on Explosion if you want. No, my mistake. We can do it on Dynamite if you want. That's if the reason's still gonna do Dynamite or not. It just might just cut Dynamite right out of the whole fucking thing. But, hey, you want to get your hands on me, Chung Lee? You want to do it before NXT's done? By all means, we can do that. Well, we'll have to see, Gene Okerlund says, what is going to happen or not. We'll have to see if the fight will go. We'll have to see if this fight will happen or not, Gene Okerlund said. That's right, Elsa says. We'll have to see if this fight is going to happen or not. It may or may not. We'll have to see, Taz says, if it goes to Dynamite or not. If that's where the fight is going to be or not. Well, until then, that's all the time we have here for NXT. I'm Gene Okerlund for Elsa and Taz. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you next for Dynamite.